Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Heavensward. In the last episode, we continued working on the side quests here in the Duranian Forelands, and we also worked on progressing the main story, where we encountered the Vath, which was an outcast colony of the Nath. And we learned in this, interaction with the Vath that the Nath, the main colony, is actually a hive mind. There is a central overmind that basically controls all of the various drones within the Nath colony, and it is this overmind that has summoned the Primal. We don't really know who the Primal is or what it can do yet, but that's what we're trying to figure out. And the Vath are all individuals. They, for whatever reason, aren't part of this overmind. What they call the one mind. They are the non-mind. And interestingly, it was the event that kind of triggered everything was an injured dragon retreating from the battles in Ishgard that landed in Nath territory, and then the Nath killed it. And by killing this dragon, the overmind learned that the dragons aren't that hard to beat if you can wear them down, or if they're injured or tired. So this has led to the Nath trying to aggressively expand their territory and going up against the dragons for the first time, well, ever. So, that is the problem that the dragons here are having, and we're going to try and help them out with it in order to gain, permission to pass through Psalm All. But that also opened up the Vath area as a quest hub. It also unlocked a whole bunch of side quests here in Tailfeather. So we're kind of swamped with side quests at the moment. But, we have to work on them. They're getting us money. They're getting us experience. Some of them are going to be giving us gear. So, all important stuff to do. And, because unlike back in A Realm Reborn, we don't have all of those pre-level 50 bonuses that were pushing us along, allowing us to bypass a lot of the side quests, so we have to kind of sit here and do them now. So, that is what we're going to work on. And first thing we're going to do here is we're going to talk to Koyanta about the next stage of the Novice Hunter quest line that we've been working on. Alright, so, you're back. So how many chocobos did we catch? My story's the same. Well, I guess a hunt can't succeed every time. Any road, where in the Seven Hells is Gisol? I reckon he saw some dragons and ran off. Well, it's not as if we can wait here until the next astral era. Besides, he didn't look the type who could defend himself, and the last thing I need is some rookie hunter's blood on my hands. Let's go look for him, Ayami, before a Bandersnatch gobbles him up. He should be just east of the encampment. God damn it, how hard is it to find a reliable hunter in a hunter's camp? Alright, let's see if we can go find the guy. And we got a whole bunch of stuff out here. The hunter becomes the Queh, which is part of a quest line that will give us an Aether Current. We're trying to track down a unusually large and fierce chocobo. So we'll work on that stage over here. Do we miss any? No, we haven't gotten to... There's also another side quest hub over there in Annex Shrine, but we're not going to head over there just yet. Alright, Leonulf. Alright, from the way I heard it, one of the hunters was attacked unprovoked and got knocked unconscious by a single kick. Ain't never heard of a chocobo doing that. Alright. Just a little bit more information. We probably won't get any real information until we get to the third camp up north. But we have a couple other things to do here in the south. One of them is needs more salt. We have some slugs that are giving us, well, giving the Tailfeather some trouble. Alright, needs more salt. Use a solution on trees and slay slugs. Wow, there are a lot of wild chocobos out here. We're probably going to have to fight through them. We'll get this one out of the way, and that should give us a clear enough road to get where we need to go. Alright, so there's the decaying trees. And we should be able to just use the solution from the quest list there. Foul-smelling sludge. Alright, one down. By that. Kind of overkill to do that, but, you know, that's all I have left to really do. Okay. One more. I thought my chocobo was attacking something else. Okay, that's taken care of. We can turn that in. Now we have a trap to yawn for, which is further south, which... Obtain a lampshade mushroom for the one guy who is trying to make a new trap design. So I'll head into here and see if we can find that. And looking like it's going to be up there. Wow, it's empty in here. A little too empty. No complications. Deliver the lampshade to Vergom. Okay. Well, a slightly different mount. Alright, I mean, we could swing back into Tailfeather real quick on our way north. Yeah, we might as well do that. Actually, let me just hit the compass real quick. 435 yalms to the west. Okay, so that's going to be on the other side of town, which is not that easy to get to. We have to go all the way up and around. So that tells me that all of the remaining field aether currents are basically on the west side of this map. Alright. There you are. Do you have the mushroom? I do indeed have the mushroom. Yes, this glow is unmistakable. Now I have to chop it up and mix it with some Gisal greens. Or Gisal greens. And with that, the bait is ready. Seeing as you're already here, might I ask you for one more favor? A short distance upstream, you'll find a bed of straw. I need you to put these special Gisal greens on top of it. Very well. And I think that we talk to Marcechant for this one. Took care of the slugs, did you? My thanks, friend. I shudder to think what might have happened had they gotten out of control. If the forest dies, the chocobos will start coming here. Needless to say, that's bad news for us. By protecting the forest, we keep the birds happy, which in turn makes us happy. A mutually beneficial relationship, no? What? What's the solution made of, you ask? Well, the main ingredients, chocobo... Actually, never mind. Some things are best left unknown. Alright. So, where are we off to next? I think we're probably off to this camp next. Yeah, everything's attacking me. And no, we can't get up there. So we'll just take this route. Gweneret, whatever. See that cage there? Blasted Chocolate will pull the door right off its hinges. Most like it was trying to rescue the bird inside. Okay. Right through here. So there's no real way to get to that camp from here. In fact, there's only really one way into that camp, and once you're in, the only way out is jump off the cliff. It's a really weird position to put that camp. Oh, yep. And at this point, what we might want to start thinking about is how many side quests do we actually want to do without the ability to fly? Now we need to do this one in order to get one of the Aether Currents we need to fly. So we have to do this one on foot. Alright. That bird ain't scared of us hunters, I can tell you that much. It's rare one of us comes away from an encounter with it unscathed. Okay, report to Marcechant. Alright, I guess... You know what, we're gonna head over here to this, a trap to yawn for. And we'll do that one. And then we'll probably head back into Tailfeather again. It's right over there. We're probably going to have to deal with that Bandersnatch before we can complete the quest. So let's just go ahead and preemptively strike it. Alright, let's drop these prepared greens and then head back to Virgome. And I think what I'll do is just teleport myself there. Quickest way to get back. Alright, let's turn this in. You've placed the bait? Good. Now you're doubtless curious as to how the trap works. It is truly simple. The mushroom you brought induces drowsiness in chocobos. This will allow us to capture the birds without risk of causing them injury. Far gentler than pitfalls, wouldn't you say? Well, that's the same trick that our hunter friend came up with. And it seemed to work pretty well for her. So... Alright, Mars Sachant, we investigated for you. It seems that Chocobo's been stirring up trouble all around the forest. While you were gathering information, I went out and checked the traps that are set up around Tailfeather. Ain't nothing left of them but scattered straw and broken wood. Can't say I've ever dealt with a problem like this one. Might be that this Chocobo is taking some kind of revenge on us hunters, and these acts are a means of provoking us. By all accounts, this Chocobo is stronger and more clever than the rest. I expect capturing it won't be a simple feat. Alright. Is preparing for the most dangerous game, alright? It seems that Wild Chocobo has it out for us hunters. That Wild Chocobo has it out for us hunters. And one of their kind gets something like that in its head, ain't no way it'll ever fit for riding. The only choice we have now is to put the bird down, rare as it might be. This job will require all the hands I've got, and you've proven to be a stout ally to us hunters. I want you to go along with my best trackers and find out where this monstrous chocobo lays its roost. Alright, this guy, or woman, is talking to us. Alright, so the whereabouts of that chocobo won't be a mystery for long. Let's see, a broken trap was discovered in the vicinity of the A Realm River. That'd be a good place to start our search. Alright. Grab that. It's on our way. There are a bunch more side quests opening up in the north. Not going to worry about those just yet. Let me see. We're down to 3 require Aether Currents. One of them is going to be the end of the main quest line here, which is probably going to be the one of them might be the Primal fight. One of them might be getting through Psalm All. Not sure. There is definitely one over there. So we're going to start heading in the direction of the main story quest. We know that that is going to lead us to one of them. And then we're going to have that one over there. So, first impressions. I didn't see that before. Alright. A different chocobo. Yeah, so we're going to work our way towards the main story quest. And not really worry about picking up any more of these additional side quests for the time being. Oh, they're up there. Okay. Can't get there from here. This is why I'm starting to get to the point where I want to be able to fly here. Ah, a chocobo hatchling. Quianta, look at this. It's a chocobo hatchling. I wonder where its mother is. Have you ever seen anything like it? Okay. Quianta, your instincts were right. You really are a born hunter. Let's take this back to Tailfeather and show Lupard. What? That's just a hatchling. We can't expect to make any gill with that. Leave it here. But this one was separated from its mother, and it's bound to starve or get eaten if we just leave it here. That's why I have to care for it until it grows as hale as Ishgard's mightiest steeds. I think hunting might not be in my nature. My mind is made up. I'll work in the stables while I raise this hatchling, and I have your hunting instincts to thank for helping me see my path, Koyanta. Well, I had never been one to tell another how to live. I hope you're better at raising chocobos than you are at hunting them. Well, I guess it's time to get back to Tailfeather. Gisol, I'll go with you to make sure you don't fall prey to any beasts along the way. Alright. So he's decided he wants to raise chocobos, not hunt them. Alright. I'm going to go start heading over there. I'm just going to go ahead and pause the recording while I walk. I'll be back once we're in the area. Alright, so we're in the vicinity of the next quest area. Which is about this monstrous, aggressive chocobo. A wild draft chocobo. There's our seasoned tracker. Someone out there is doing a fate. That's okay. I'll work on the quest. Alright. There goes the draft chocobo. That was close, but I'll be alright. Don't let the bird get away. Follow it. Follow it where precisely? Way up there? You know what? I'll come back to it. That is a long ride out of my way. Oh, I don't want any parts of that, but I don't think it's actually going to attack me. Alright. So yeah, we'll leave that, as I was saying, yeah, we'll leave that one alone. We'll come back to it later when we can fly. And then all these long distance rides aren't an issue anymore. We're probably close enough that it's good enough to just go ahead and ride there. Live, rather than pausing. I thought I was far enough away from them that I could attack, but it's alright. Okay. So we have a bunch of stuff to do down here by the Nath. There's our Nath drone. that we're going to attack it and then surrender in effort to get captured so that we get taken to be presented to the Primal as an offering. Alright, let's do it. Intruders, your lives are forfeit. Alright, well, let's make a good show of it. Alright, more of them. I might actually get knocked out here if I'm not careful. Okay. That should hopefully have provoked... Oh. You're not part of the plan. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. That should hopefully get their attention. The Overmind must now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. We also have a bunch of quest targets in here. So this all kind of flows together a little bit. Alright, slayed Nath fire drones and obtained Nathic flintlocks. Cultivators are actually pretty tough. Alright, well, completed that. And that is actually for... Oh, that is one of the ones for the, Aether Currents. I forgot that I already had one. Do you want to head this way? What's the layout here like? We probably want to head in this direction, or not. Oh, fire drone. It is that direction we want to head. Never mind. Let's get that out of the way. Ah, stayed in there too long. Here's a steel drone. Let's see if I can sneak around behind it. Good. Alright, there's your sail. Breaking into the hives. Alright. Well, let's hit the purple circle. Actually, let's get rid of that cultivator, because he's going to complicate things when we spawn our targets. Alright, come over here. Oh, you're attacking my chocobo. Alright. Hopefully we can do this far enough away without spawning the actual quest mobs. Alright, let's wait for a second for the health to recover. Let's go in. Now these guys are going down quick. More of them. This is why they're easy to kill. So forcing you to do lots of them. Fight way deeper into the hive. Now that one is not a quest. Alright, well, these guys are kind of a waste of time. So, I might just go ahead and pause the recording while I fight these guys. Because they're not really getting me anything. Alright, yep. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, they're all down. That's one thing about trying to move around in here. Oh, running clay. I think we need that for one of our quests, yes. Is that, it is so thick with enemies in here. Nope, gonna have to kill it. Besides, you know, EXP and any drops they might have, it's really just kind of a waste of time. Oh, and that guy joined in too. There's a steel drone and a fire drone up ahead between us and where I need to get. I'm going to see if I can bypass them. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Well, possibly. Nice. Alright, that iron drone we are going to have to fight. Or not. Oh, there's an aether current. Yep, they're aggressive by sight only, so if you stay around behind them, and they can't see you, then you can kind of work your way through. Alright, where's my target? See, now these guys, not gonna be able to get around them. Because if I get behind one, I'm going to be attacked by the other. So, might as well just go ahead and hit them. Second win for health. I'm not exactly sure where my target precisely is in here. There it is. Hopefully this is where we're gonna go ahead and surrender. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to it. There's an actual side quest out here? Alright, Eorzea awaits an opportunity to surrender to the Nath. You are prepared then? Yes, we are. Let's go for it. Hold there, Ayame. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders. There is no escape. Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you are haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Alright. So, let's go ahead. Enter the inner chamber.
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
He comes.
all strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Nathlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Eorzea? Ah, mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold Master of the Blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven? A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Alright, so the Primal battle is now unlocked. That was a bit of a longer cutscene than I was expecting. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll probably go ahead and just end the episode here, and we will get to work on that Primal battle when we come back next episode. And then once we finish that up, we will probably head over to Annex Shrine, grab that last quest to unlock the Aether Currents, try and get all the Aether Currents unlocked, and then we'll finish up the rest of the side quests here in the Forelands. Alright, but for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.